Hello, Richard Braun here. Today I'm going to talk to you about insuring condominiums and the 3 common mistakes that people make when insuring their condominium. First of all, one of the first most common mistakes that people make is actually choosing not to insure it. Every condominium association has a master policy which is going to ensure the structure and provide liability coverage to the association. Sometimes that provides a false sense of security or a false belief that an individual unit owner does not need to obtain their own insurance. In fact, the master policy does not provide liability coverage to each individual unit owner, and it does not cover the interior of the unit where the master policy leaves off. It's very important that every unit owner have their own individual condominium policy. The second mistake that people make when insuring condominium is to factor their coverages solely on their contents coverage. So yes, it is important to have sufficient contents coverage to cover all of your belongings inside the condominium, your furniture, your electronics, your clothing, etc. However, oftentimes people do that at the expense of reviewing the additions and alterations coverage. The additions and alterations coverage is primarily the building coverage, and it picks up where the master policy leaves off. Some master policies for a condominium association will cover that unit and build it back as it was originally constructed, including the cabinets and the fixtures, the flooring, and the paint. Other master policies might stop at the drywall, and a unit owner would then be responsible for paint and finished surfaces, cabinets, etc. And yet another master policy might stop at the studs, and a unit owner and their insurance would be responsible for rebuilding that condominium unit, with including the drywall and all the finished surfaces and everything inside that unit. It's really important to review the condominium documents to ascertain where the master policy leaves off and where the unit owner's policy picks up. A good insurance agent can review these documents for you, calculate how much coverage you need for your additions and alterations, and provide you that coverage. The third mistake that condo unit owners make when insuring a condominium is ignoring the loss assessment coverage. Owning a condominium is very unique. When you own a condominium, you own a fraction of the entire project, and therefore if the association is sued, you're part of the association. The master policy is going to provide the first dollar of coverage for liability if there's a lawsuit against the association, but if there's not sufficient coverage, each unit owner can be assessed the balance of that lawsuit. Therefore, it's really important to carry sufficient loss assessment coverage, especially on a larger project. I hope this information has been helpful, and I wish you the best of luck in your condominium. Have a great day.